of people that, in my opinion, hate our country.
What is going on? It's the American Solve Recap. Now we have a lot of news to get to this week. We start with Nancy Pelosi being very fickle. She first attacked AOC, then attacked the freshman Democrats, and then called them out in a meeting, and now all of a sudden she's defending them. This led to AOC becoming triggered and calling Nancy Pelosi a racist. Then the Congressional Black Caucus went after AOC for that. I'm shocked they didn't call her a racist. Nia Presley, the usually forgotten face of the freshman Democrats, is now saying that you're not black if you don't vote Democrat.
We don't need any more brown faces that don't want to be a brown voice. We don't need black faces that don't want to be a black voice. We don't need Muslims that don't want to be a Muslim voice.
This would have been an amazing week for Republicans, but this happened.
Tweeting, "Go back and help fix the totally broken and crime-infested places from which they came." Mr. Trump added, "So interesting to see progressive Democrat congresswomen who originally came from countries whose governments are a complete and total catastrophe."
That this Omar from Minnesota, she shouldn't even be in office.
This is so intensely stupid. You know, there's a part of me that feels bad for Trump supporters. Ilhan Omar is the only person who wasn't born in the US. Now, to be fair to Trump though, Ilhan Omar has constantly said things that are completely anti-American and anti-Semitic.
In a separate tweet, she singled out the American-Israel Public Affairs Committee, one of the most influential lobbying groups in Washington. AIPAC is a non-profit and does not donate directly to candidates, but its members often do.
He stems from Congresswoman Ilhan Omar's latest comments on Israel. The Minnesota Democrat appeared to suggest that American supporters of the nation had, quote, allegiance to a foreign country.
This week, I introduced a resolution with civil rights leaders who know the importance of nonviolence movements. We should honor these movements and that history.
All right, well, the resolution likening the boycott of the Jewish state to boycotts of, get this, Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union.
CARE was founded after 9/11 because they recognized that some people did something.
Are you anti-Semitic? Absolutely not.
Speaking of Omar, she's now saying that Palestine is a peaceful place.
A daring, deadly attack on Israeli forces in broad daylight. In the video that aired on Hamas's Al-Aqsa TV, the attackers emerged from a primitive tunnel dug from Gaza into Israel. They approached the Israeli outpost, filming every step, then fire on one soldier and then another, who appears to scream as he's taken down.
Hundreds of rockets were launched overnight as both sides exchanged fire. The deadly violence follows an apparently botched Israeli military mission in Gaza over the weekend.
An ICE detention center was attacked in Colorado this week. This ended with the American flag being replaced with the Mexican flag. Nothing says that you're a proud American like replacing the flag of your own country.
Will you condemn the Antifa attack in Washington over the weekend? It's easy to condemn terrorism. Will you condemn it? Will you condemn Antifa for the attack in Washington? It's easy to condemn a terrorist attack. I'm wondering if you'll condemn the ICE attack again, the Antifa attack against an ICE facility in Tacoma, Washington over the weekend. No? Do you condemn Antifa for their violent actions against American law enforcement?
Okay, so now you're getting in the way of me walking, so I'm asking you to please back up. Sir?
It's a uterus, which is freakishly large for uterus. This would be the cervix.
Now Democrats simply had to not be crazy and they would win this argument. Then they started talking about impeachment.
I have not made impeachment central to my election or my tenure. But since the day that I'd gotten elected, I'd said to people, it is not if he will be impeached, but when. So it is time for us to stop allowing this president to make a mockery out of our Constitution. It's time for us to impeach this president.
Oh, no.
She also went on to say that the supporters of Trump are white nationalists. Has everyone forgotten the basket of deplorables meme that Hillary started? Why are we doing the same strategy as last time, expecting some sort of different result? The House also voted on Tuesday to condemn Trump's tweets.
Oh my God, I love your skirt. Where did you get it?
It was my mom's in the 80s.
Vintage. So adorable.
Thanks.
That is the ugliest effing skirt I've ever seen.
Trump was out this week slamming the freshman Democrats at a North Carolina rally. This was all good until the crowd started chanting, "Send her back."
Omar has a history of launching vicious anti-Semitic screeds.
More than 2/3 of America is aware of the controversy. 68% call Trump's tweets offensive. Among Republicans alone, that was about 57%.
Come on, Donald. Come on, man. How many push-ups you want to do here, pal? You know?
House also passed a bill to increase the federal minimum wage to about $15 per hour. Trump on Friday also condemned the chant.
Your supporters last night were chanting, "Send her back." Why didn't you stop them? Why didn't you ask them to stop saying that?
Well, number one, I think I did. I started speaking very quickly. It really was a loud, I disagree with it, by the way, but it was quite a chant.
Your supporters never...
Well, I would say that. I was not happy with it.
Well, that's all the news for this week. I'm Sino, and this is the American Soft Recap.